Hi and good day. I would like to start this video by introducing myself. My name is Terrence Trencio. I'm 36 years old and I'm a qualified chef. I've been working professionally in the kitchen now for 16 years, both in the Philippines and here in Australia. I am currently working as the head chef of Hannahville Hotel here in South Australia.
Why did you decide to become a chef?
Well, my parents used to own a restaurant a long time ago in Estero in Binondo. It was called Ihaw Ihaw Seafood Restaurant. I can't remember what the restaurant looked like because I was way too young to remember. I only saw them in the photos that we have. A lot of famous celebrities, personalities, and politicians were in those photos eating in our restaurant. And it made me curious of how our food tastes like. And sometimes I'll ask my dad what it was like back in those days when the restaurant was still open. What dishes on the menu sold really well. And sometimes he will cook some of the dishes at home and it was really good. I started asking for the recipes and that's where my passion started in cooking and appreciation of food.
Did you go to a culinary school? What credentials did you earn through your culinary studies?
Yes, I did go to culinary school. I went to IHRS in 2003, which is now known as ISCAM, International School for Culinary Arts and Hotel Management. I took their certificate course in commercial cookery, where I learned all of the basic skills and knowledge in the kitchen. In 2008, I migrated to Australia, and after a few years, I applied for a vet assess, where they assess my knowledge, skills, and total years of experience in the kitchen. And through that, I got my certificate 4 in commercial cookery, which is the highest certificate you can get here in Australia.
What did you like the best about education experience? What did you like least?
I learned a lot in school. All the basic knowledge and skills in the kitchen are very important. It will be your very backbone wherever kitchen you go in the future. So I can say that was the very best thing I got from my education. What did I like least? Paperworks. Because I want to be a chef. I want to cook. I don't want to be in a table writing in papers. Of course, Filipino and Chinese. Because that is my roots. For me, they are equally my favorite.
How many different types of cuisine are you capable of producing?
Let's see, I can cook Filipino, Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Thai, Vietnamese, Mexican, Italian, French, Western, Mediterranean, Greek. How many is that? That's around 12. That's plenty.
Tell me about a difficult situation and how do you handle it?
Well, there was a time when I was still the sous chef in a place I worked before, and that was around October. And then the head chef and one of the chef de partie quit their job. So I took the chef position temporarily while all the remaining staff, I only have 2 apprentices and 2 kitchen hands, where every night we have like at least 150 to 200 people every night, besides the functions that we have. And around that month we have a lot of functions for companies that are having their Christmas parties. And then what I did was I took over the head chef position, trained my 2 apprentices in everything, mostly all the cookings, the pans, the grills, the ovens, the deep fryers, the salamanders, the platings, the salads. and then I have to do all the paperworks, orderings, stock taking, and most of the functions I did by myself. And then the two apprentices, I let them do the service every night. That's mostly how I handled that situation. I have to train my staff well and distribute the jobs, because that time I was the only qualified chef at that moment, so I have to distribute my job to the other people, so it will not be hard for me to share the responsibilities to the other staff. And I think that time I handled it really well.
Is there a chef you admire most? Who and why?
I think it's my dad. He's not for me, he's a chef. He's not qualified through papers, but through his way of cooking, I can say that he's a chef. And because of him, I was, what do you call it? My passion for cooking grew, and he became my role model as a chef.